The Oxford English Dictionary tells the story of more than 250,000 words in the English language, from the earliest writing to the present day, and representing English usage across the globe. Like a conventional dictionary, you can look up a word and find out what it means and how to spell it, but there is far more that you can learn beyond this. If you already know which English word you are interested in, you can use the quick search box located on the home page and in the top navigation of every page to find that word in the dictionary. Autocomplete suggestions will appear after typing 2 characters, and this can be especially helpful if you are unsure of the spelling used in OED. Quick search results are sorted by their frequency in English, which is given a score out of 8, represented by the red squares. As you might expect, orange the fruit is used more in English more than orange the dynasty. Click on a result to go to the dictionary entry for the page. Let's look at the Meaning and Use tab, which is the tab that lays out all of the historic and current meanings of a word and how it was and is used in chronological order. The table of contents on the left-hand side tells us that orange is both a noun and an adjective, and as the information is presented chronologically, that the first or earliest meaning of orange was the citrus fruit. We can also look at the etymology of orange to find out where the word came from originally. The Forms tab contains information that is really useful for understanding the changing spelling of a word. You can see that orange has been spelled in myriad different ways over time. Each of the forms listed here in the tab are searchable, so if you are studying an historic text and you encounter a word that looks unfamiliar, you can use OED to find its modern form. The Frequency tab will give us information about how common the word has been over time. It presents 2 graphs, one that uses Google Ngrams to derive this information from 1750 to 2010, and one that uses OED's own corpus to derive this information for between 2017 and 2023. The entry content is presented in tabs by default to make it easier to read and navigate and give adequate space to things like the forms tables and the frequency graphs. However, some people prefer to read entry content linearly, so the tab view can be turned off by activating this switch. Do note that if you are not signed into a subscription, when you click on a search results link, you will see a fact sheet view of the entry, which contains a small amount of high-level information. Clicking one of the onward links will prompt you to sign in. Now let's imagine you do not have a specific word in mind, rather you want to find words or meanings that fulfill a certain set of criteria. To do this, go to the Advanced Search link in the header. This presents us with every entry in the dictionary, which can then be filtered down depending on different criteria. For example, to find words coined in the 21st century, we can use the date filter, select first use, and type 2000 in the from box. As we've seen, OED is made up of entries, and each entry can have several different meanings listed within it, such as orange the fruit and orange the colour. We can use advanced search to find meanings of words that also meet certain criteria, such as meanings present within a particular subject and time period. Finally, let's look at quotations. Each OED entry is made up of different meanings of the word, and each definition is supported by a quotation that provides evidence of how the word was used and when. OED derives its evidence from hundreds of sources, from Shakespeare to social media. If you are interested in how and when words were coined, you can use the Quotations tab. Here, we can filter down to particular authors and sources, and find out which authors first coined which words. Advanced searches can be saved by anyone who sets up a free personal account. With all searches, paid subscribers can download a CSV file of up to 1,000 results for analysis offline. Create a free personal account, simply open the account pop-up and click Register. Fill in the details and click the register button. Then sign in to view your account page. Here you can view any saved searches and set display preferences so that you can choose to default to tabbed view or untabbed view and show all quotations. More information about how to use and access OED and how words enter the dictionary can be found in the information menu. Here you will also find case studies using the OED and teaching resources. Also, our discovery pages showcase different words and time periods and are an excellent way to begin exploring the dictionary. We also have several user guides to help you get started. Thank you very much.